Gotta get inside. Ah, I don't have a pressure plate. Go, 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 go. Nah. Okay. All right. Just give me some breathing room here. That's the same clip. We know how that ends. We know how that ends. I don't know why that clipper picked the same one again. But anyway, hello. Hello. It is December 11th, 2024. It's 6 a.m. Central Standard Time here in the great state of Texas. I hope you're having a wonderful day. The Phantom Menace this morning is Ursa Cat. Sorry, I normally would have muted for that, but I thought it was funny when I was trying to struggle to get the word great out. Kind of thought that was funny, you know? Hey, if you don't laugh at your own jokes, who will, right? Ursa Cat is the Phantom Menace today. Congratulations. Thank you for that. How many times is that? Only 32 times. You're moving up, though. I haven't checked the rankings in a while. Maybe we need to do that. Thank you also for checking in. Newt Newt is here. Hello, Newt Newt. Thank you for checking in. Old School Quarter, a.k.a. MRSA. Psychomenosis, a.k.a. Reaper, right? And then there's Ams, a.k.a. Ms. Ams. Hello. Sorry. And I was not muted for. I'm sorry. I thought it was going to be funny. It ended up just being gross. I feel much better than Monday. Monday was just, man, I don't know. It's so weird. It's like as soon as we got home, I felt it. I felt just this crud. But then in a day, it was pretty much cleared. And I got just a little bit of snot and whatnot. But yeah. Okay now. Let's see. Bebo was talking about you. First thing out of his mouth. Hi, Ams. You just need to embrace it that you two are actually best friends. What just unplugged? Oh, my controller. When my controller goes to sleep, it like unplugs itself, which is weird, but you know. Anyway, spot on. I do indeed go by Reaper. It's like everybody's got like a name and their nickname, right? We all have multiple names here. There's a guy called YaDJ who also goes by Rob Bob the Corn Cob. I need to message that guy. I haven't talked to him in a while. Dude, my chair? This chair? This one? I guess that's Bebo's chair. I can't say my nickname in public. Ooh. What? What? Is that a damn it Chand leave emote? So now we're not doing glue leave. Now we're damn it Chand leave. Damn it, Chand. Wow, they have 32 emotes. That's a lot of emotes. That's impressive. Impressive, Chand. It sounds scandalous and has piqued my interest. Or is that me too? Can't say my nickname in public. Anyway, let's see. It is Wednesday, right? Yeah, it's Wednesday. I'm doing pretty good. I had my appointment yesterday with my, gosh, I get them mixed up. Psychiatrist, psychologist, which is the one that, I don't know. Anyway, my doctor. And things are okay. We're still messing around with some medications. I'm actually going to start taking this one 2 times. I hope I didn't just flash my government name. Did I just flash my government name? Psychiatrist. There we go. Psychiatrist gives pills. Yeah. So it's like a med management meeting that I have with her once a month right now. We're going to start to try to use this one 2 times a day because I kind of explained to her how I feel in the evening sometime. And I was like, I don't really know how to explain this feeling. I feel really good in the mornings. I feel so much like myself, like right now. You guys, I feel still to this day, get like the best version of me. And then like it just kind of slowly declines over the day. And then by the time the evening comes around, I'm usually just a mess, which is why I don't really I don't play a lot of games in the evening. Like Tuesday night's like the only night I kind of muster up the strength to like game with people. Because otherwise I just don't know. By 9 o'clock, I might be in bed, you know? So I explained a little bit of that funk and my funk on the weekends where like, it's weird. As soon as I get out of my routine, I get those Sunday scaries, you know? So she said it still could be the anxiety, but also, you know, there's a chance there's like some light depressive stuff going on there, which has been suggested to me in the past, but otherwise it's going well. No big changes right now. I still have to work on my blood pressure to do anything about ADHD. But, you know, I don't know. The longer I go without being on an ADHD medication, the more I think, I don't know. There are definitely some struggles. There are definitely days that are harder than others. But I don't know. I've managed this long. So if I can kind of manage other symptoms, I think I'm good to wait on that for right now. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. Some days I'll feel fine about it. Other days I won't. That's probably pretty common, but yeah. I checked the game this morning, and everything seemed to be running smoother. I'm going to go ahead and bring it up right now so that we can see together whether or not that's the case. Because I would like to continue on. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. His hair is still a little darker than I think. Did he just flip his hair around? It looked like he flipped his hair around. So let's just get into it, shall we? Let's bring the jazz down a little bit. My voice is very velvety today. Oh. Sounds like you're feeling better since the raspies lately. Yeah, I'm feeling much better. There's still a little bit of like throat clearing that I feel like I need to do, but other than that, I'm feeling pretty good. My voice feels about normal now. Maybe there's a little bit of that raspiness in there, that vocal fry. All right, we're gonna travel to the track quest. Davrin is required, so we'll just keep this. We'll keep this one. You guys running much smoother today. Probably a restart helped. It sounds like it's kind of all spun up the way it should be.
All hands for this one.
Oh boy.
Still can't believe it. They're attacking Weishaupt? The Warden's unprepared for that.
Seems like that happened weeks ago.
Unless we cut theirs first.
Just get me close enough.
There's an Instagram I saw someone playing this and they kept whipping the character's head around as they ran because of the hair physics. That's, yeah. I can see doing that. What the heck? Who's this? Yaslana? Yaslana Gray? Yaslana Gray. Hello. Thank you so much for the raid. Holy cow. Hang on one second. The Chaos Nation has come to invoke disorder. How the heck are you guys? Let me get you going here. There you go. Thank you so much for that, Ams. Thank you. That's what I was going for. That's what I was going for. Hello. What were you guys playing? Marvel Rivals. How is that? Coleman is trying to get me to play that. Trying to. Rowlin' Wolfheart, who you smooching? You know, honestly, in this game, in real life, my wife, in this game,
it's Chuck
Harding
Norris's water. It's a roundhouse kick of
I don't know.
hydration.
There's just something about Harding that kind of steals my heart. I know. But there's a lot of good options in this game for sure. Newt has finished his Italian Duolingo lesson. Good job. Good job. But yeah, how is Marvel Rivals? I've been hearing stuff about it. Coleman wants me to try to play it because he apparently likes it. So yeah, Lars is finishing lunch. Thank you though, Ams. I appreciate that. Is this real life? Nidalicious, I don't know if I can answer that question for you. Everyone needs to question that for themselves. Posture check, you need to turn up the volume. Posture check doesn't have a sound. Doesn't have a sound right now, but I will posture check. There we go. How am I not following? I don't know. Thank you for the follow, though. I appreciate that. Must be so eepy when I end up here, probably. Yeah, and if it is late for everybody, if it's been a long night and or day and or morning, wherever you are, feel free to either keep us on for a lurk or turn it off, go to sleep, do whatever you need to do. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate that. Let me know how the game is going. I would love to know that. I might try it out myself. I mean, it's free, right? So might as well. Let me clear some of this stuff here. Sorry, let me clear some of this while I'm here. Your boy Elf checked in. Thank you so much for that. There's the posture check. I'm going to sit up straighter. There's the roundhouse kick of hydration. Let me get that going. It's only 10:40 p.m. here, which is kind of quote unquote early. I'll be on lurk. I got F all asleep, to be honest, but Rivals is fun. I quite enjoyed it. Nice. I'm glad to hear that. I hope you get some sleep, though. Okay. Are you surviving the wokeness in this game? Barely. I'm barely holding on. I'm about to rage. I am about to throw something at the wall because there's people in here that aren't like me. I am currently actually playing a non-binary half human, half elf. So, you know. Lucanus. I'm gonna tell Lucanus to make them pay. I want to win Lucanus back to my graces.
Whatever you
so I'm
do,
hoping he'll like it.
make them pay.
Will he approve of that?
I always collect.
Who gets to tell the first warden we're dropping?
He doesn't like me now
I was hoping to skip
because of a
that part.
decision I made.
They got an alluvian in storage down in the vault. It was a gift from the Dalish.
Oh.
Ours should go right to it. Probably. I think.
Let's get to it then. We sneak into Weishaupt nice and quiet. No one sees us. We look around for Antoine and Evka.
Was there a plan after that?
Take out a god. End this today.
I've heard this is not the final mission. So, I am a wizard or a mage. I don't know what they call it. I love the staff combat. So you can't do a jerk run in this?
This isn't the vault.
Oh, crap. They moved the alluvian.
Crap. Uh-oh. This feels like it was a trap, doesn't it?
It didn't break.
You call that nice and quiet?
Yeah.
Sorry. Catch up when you can.
Don't spawn outside.
What happened? Oh, was it the dragon? Nope, there are no truly mean dialogue
Dutch.
options. Huh.
In Weishaupt?
That's interesting.
Door.
Stay out of sight.
So you can't go like
Sit tight, Mila.
you can't go like dark
We'll
side?
be back.
Oh yeah, it's running much better today, guys. Much better today. How come I'm still how come I'm wearing my why am I not wearing my thing? This is like maybe 1/3 of the way through. Nice. Nice. How come I'm only wearing this and not my I accidentally changed. I changed my appearance to never mind. I remember that was before Disney. That was before my little break. I changed my visual look to this. I thought it was just my casual look, but whew, that's a big one. Okay, unlock, please. Get around that. All right.
How'd they get here so fast?
I'm gonna swap to my knife. It seems to do pretty well against shields like this. Oh, come on. Ah, come on. I'm not great at dodging, guys. Don't you hate when suddenly meteor? Yeah. No, I love that. That's my favorite. That's my favorite spell so far. All right, we're going back. There we go. We broke that guy's shield. Come on. I cannot dodge for the life of me, guys. I love Hadouken, though. Hadouken. He's stuck in there. Okay, let me get this ranged guy. The game did update over break, and for some reason my hair is so much darker. I don't know if they updated shaders or something, but I can't. Yeah, something changed for sure. Because my hair is supposed to be white, but now I really look like a nice, like, I look like Lutz Magoots now if he really grew his hair out for about 2 years, you know? I did a run where I only did main mission and skipped all dialogue, and it took me less than 7 hours. Wow. Holy cow.
You know your darkspawn.
My dad's a blacksmith for the Wardens. Who are you?
Rook, we're here to help.
I'm Rook.
Do you know Antoine and Evka?
I'm gonna go look around while we're talking.
I can show you.
Excuse me. Dr. Licious said the trans character is a bit heavy-handed. Yeah, I think we kind of got into that. The conversations are like, the dialogue is a bit like, can be a bit clunky sometimes, and then other times it really surprises me. It really kind of surprises me that the options aren't too bad. And trans, I'm back. Have you been summoned, Lars? Yeah, so like some stuff definitely does seem a little heavy-handed, but I don't know. I don't really. It looks like my frames have kind of tanked again for some reason. I don't know why. They're not horrible, but it's definitely not like it was before. But also, there's been a couple of conversations I've had on like the single missions that really kind of worked for me. Oh no.
One of our best.
Took a
Oh, no.
darkspawn out with him.
They definitely do a lot of telling and not showing, but you know. I did think Tasha's stuff is a bit much at times, but like, it's not the end of the world. Absolutely, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. Get to the war room.
When did the darkspawn attack, Mila?
Just a while ago. They started climbing the walls.
Yeah, see, it looks like my frames
Should
kind
stay
of
here.
I can't.
went
I
a
need to find my
little,
dad.
went a little
There's
wonky.
worse than Darkspawn on the way.
And walls.
I wish I had like a way to light like a torch or something. Okay, that's the way I'm supposed to go. Let's see what's up here then. Charles Cheeserton just checked in. How you doing, Chuck? I hope you're doing well. Tasha's an Akko Taco, so it sometimes makes sense, yeah. An Akko Taco. They're just trying to figure themselves out, right? Yeah, it's just not, like, I don't know. Would I rather have, I don't know. Yeah, I agree with you. I just don't think it's it's definitely not anything to get upset about, right? Whoa, whoa. Hey, guys. Well, that's a god. Do we have to fight that? Holy cow, that's...
That's a dragon. Gillinan has a dragon.
Worse.
Didn't we know that?
It's an archdemon.
We have to get inside.
Didn't I thought we knew that.
The war room isn't
Gillinan,
far.
she has a cloud
Stay
face.
close, Mila.
Could you imagine actually seeing something like that? Like,
Wardens. We can sense
that would
an
be
archdemon.
so terrifying. You don't remember this? Oh, jeez.
Splitting. Just push through.
Yeah, see, the frames have kind of dipped again. Everything was running pretty decent before this. Have a meteor. Ha.
How you doing, Mila?
Don't worry about me.
Okay.
This plan's not gonna work, Rook. How's Lucanus
Why not?
supposed to kill a cloud with a dagger?
One thing at
Kill
a
a
time.
cloud with a
Now,
dagger.
let's not die out here.
Lucanus can do it. Gillinan is causing mischief, must be. It's not as bad as it was yesterday. It's playable.
Can Weishaupt hold?
It's never
I'm not gonna grab that right now. Just in case. Oh boy.
Where's Commander?
Okay, let's see. And we'll do an Asan strike. Oh, come on. I was hitting Y. See, I knew it. I knew I was going to need this. Let me grab that real quick. Oh, geez. No, 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 no! No, oh, I'm back. Oh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Oh, good lord. Give me some distance here. It's like a needy X. Give me some space. Jeez, I can't get my bearings. Okay. And then every time I get somewhere where I want to fight, the camera is just fighting with me the whole time. That's not the fight I want to have. I want to fight demons, not cameras. Okay, this is pretty rough. It's getting rougher by the minute here. I can't dodge anything in time. Every time I go to shoot something, I get hit. What is happening right now? All right, it's just time for spells. We're just gonna use everybody's abilities. Okay, that helped. Cat needs cuddles. You gotta do what the cat demands. And they're backing me into a corner again. Get out of there, get out of there, get out of there. I can't move fast enough. Stop swinging at me. Stop swinging at me. I should have probably checked that I had everything upgraded before I came here. Come on, get. I swear, if you're hitting the heavy attack at the same time as they're like winding up, you pretty much can't. You can't go, dodge. Man, this is a mess. This is a mess. Started with a veil jumper. I'll read that in just a second here. Let me. All right, that guy's staggered. Come on, go. All right, we're good there. I am blighted. That's wonderful. Yeah, look at these frames, man. Okay, we're going Hadouken. These frames are not helping the combat here, guys. I don't know what's going on. Jeez, there's more of them? Come on. I hate when they back me into this corner. There we go. He's so shocked. Why are you so shocked, bro? You know, it's probably because they're vulnerable. No, they're vulnerable to fire. Okay. I thought maybe they'd be resistant to fire for a second. But nope. Okay, we're gonna use the last healing and hope that this is the final wave, because I'm out of health. Listen, you didn't come here for MLG gameplay, right? I hope. Yes, I did check inside. I did check inside. The fans are running great. It is sounding like it's spooled up fully too. Like, you know, sometimes when you start something, you feel the computer kind of like spool up. It's doing that, so everything's fine there, as far as I know. But I did that update when I was gone, or after I got back, and as soon as the game updated, it's been a mess ever since. Okay, let me see. Ah, dang it! I hate as soon as I go to read something in chat and it moves up. Okay, I don't know why some heavy-handed stuff is just bothersome and annoying. The BLM season of Orange is the New Black was amazing, but there was a game I played recently that I can't remember. Other than mastery is slavery is bad, which is true. And they just kept beating it in such an obtuse way. I don't know. I'm not sure which one you mean, but I think we can definitely see that you can do it. You can do it in a good way, and you can do it in a heavy-handed, I hate to say bad way, but in a not There's an efficient way to do it, and there's a non-efficient way to do it. However, I feel like so many people dig on that, and they just start saying like, oh, it just feels like you're beating us in the face with it. And it's like, and it's literally just somebody existing, and you just happen to find them kind of cringe, but they're just like there, you know? Not you specifically, Nidalicious, but other people. Let's see. Ames is going to get ready and packed. You guys headed home? The Darkspawn or the Needy X's. Not the Needy Axes. Yeah, the X's. I started with a Veil Jumper, then did Crow's Romancing Lucanus. Then my favorite for me was Mournwatch and Romancing Emmerich. There's so many more dialogue options when you're the same group, when you are the same group as your interest. Oh, really? Okay. I plan to play Dwarven Male and Romance Harding. I like Harding so much. I'm hoping that we can make that happen. I am blaming it on the frames. Yeah, it's the lag. It's the lag. Replay in each faction. Romance the same faction member. I started as Shadow Dragon. I just happened to choose Nev. I did a speedrun to see what happened if I did no side quests. Now I have Lords of Fortune going for Tash. I would definitely think Nev would be a pretty close second for me. Like if I played through again, I think I'd do a fighter class and I'd probably romance Nev. She really grew on me. At first I didn't like her, but she's really kind of grown on me as I play more. In easy mode, Davern's Asan attack will one-shot certain enemies. That's what I should be doing. You turn the VSync off and on again? I could try that. MLG, mostly lol-worthy gameplay. Yeah. Representation matters, but also presentation matters. I like that. I like the way that feels. Something that feels heavy-handed to you might be indiscernible for others. Also true. You know, I don't have any context for how trans people might feel about that. So I would probably say, hey, if trans people think that it's good, then they have that experience, and one person's experience to another person's experience is going to be different, you know? So that's a great point. To us, it might seem heavy-handed and a little cringe, but to them, like, that might be the first time they've felt that representation, and that could be really good for them, you know? Detroit Become Human is effing concept, but so many people are very into it. I do like Detroit Become Human, but is that the one? Is that the one you were saying that, like, slavery bad? Yeah. But, like, I did like that game. I don't think it's, like, you know, the greatest game in the history of mankind. It didn't, like, change my life or anything. It might be the one you're thinking of, because you do, like, lead, well, I guess spoiler alert, but, yeah. The original voice actor of Harding was Laura Bailey in Inquisition. Now she played the same voice actor who played Liara in Mass Effect. I liked Liara in Mass Effect, too, although I always did Ashley. I always romanced Ashley in that game. I feel like one day that singularity is something we'll have to deal with, probably. I mean, maybe not us, maybe our children or children's children. Coleman, thank you for checking in. And there was a check-in from Rollin 11 minutes ago as well. Thank you. For example, why some heavy-handed stuff is just a check isn't covered in grain dust. Bebo tried to insert himself into that conversation, and I think he broke. You always romance Thane? Interesting. I could see it. I could see why. I could see why. I'm going to do something. I am going to go into settings again. I don't know. I just don't know what else to do. Should I cap my frame rate at like 90? Is that helpful at all? Let's turn VSync back on. We'll turn it off again in a second. It's on performance mode.
By yourself.
Okay, now we're going to go back in and turn VSync back off. I guess with VSync off, you uncap your frames. 90 frames would be fine as a cap if it stays. That feels a little better, doesn't it? Was it a Windows update that you installed? No, it was an update to the game itself. The game itself updated when I was off. And then, well, there was an update that came out while I was out. I'm gonna turn the volume down just a little bit because it's getting a little chaotic here. And so I installed it when I got back, and that it was that morning that I started playing, Tuesday morning, and everything was just kind of crap. There was one other thing I could do too. I wish there was like yeah, see, my VRAM usage is at 76%. But changing this doesn't really. Let's try medium. But I was literally, before that update, I was running on ultra. I was running on ultra. And I know a lot of that's gonna have to reset before we see any benefits from it, but I don't know. That seems okay, right? Can't remember which game it was. I just know the only takeaway I have is how heavy-handed the Slaver's bad message is, and I'm fairly certain I was the one playing, so it shouldn't be Detroit. I need to look at my game history. The funny thing is that, would you stop? I'm trying to grab that. I'm trying to grab that thing. I don't want to get blighted. Oh well. Oh well, I'll get blighted. Caretaker power. The funny thing is like nowadays, I don't know if I should take anything for granted. That like, yeah, everybody knows that slavery is bad. I can't take that. In the United States, we can't take that for granted anymore, you know? Sorry, like, it's not me. I know it's bad. Maybe sometimes people need that.
There's no choice, sir. We're under siege. We have to fall back to the dragon trap.
Forget the trap.
There's a trap.
Rally outside the wall. Janos is dead.
And I have killed him.
Rook.
Are we finally gonna get the first warden on our side? What do you think? You didn't listen. I should be tough on this guy because he didn't listen to me.
I'm here because you didn't listen.
That a little bit.
Now it's too late. For you it is. Better than what Janos got. What about all the other wardens? Arrest them.
Arrest us?
You need to listen to them.
Antoine?
By a god. Do you hear yourself?
I like him.
There's no such thing. Stop finding excuses to be a coward. We'll stop the enemy outside the walls. The enemy is outside the window.
From the window to the walls.
I won't ask good soldiers to turn tail and run. We're an army of steel, holding back the blight. Order every blade out of Weishaupt.
We'll all die, sir.
That's an order, Warden.
It's time to revolt against the warden. Fun fact number 2, I'm actually friends with the voice actor for Thane. That's cool. Keithy has been a friend of mine. How do you say that? Keith or Keithy? Has been a friend of mine since the early 2010s. On phone calls, he tends to surprise me using different voice he has done. Last was his Santa one. That's nice. That's fun. Yeah. Slavery is bad? Why didn't anyone tell me? I was gonna go do it, but then I played a video game that said not to do it. First Warden, voiced by Hawk from Dragon Age 2, Nicholas Bolton. He also does Xenon the Antiquarian. I really enjoyed the combat in Dragon Age 2. The story, All right, knock the First Warden out and take charge, or talk sense into the First Warden. We have a choice here. He has been very mean to me. It seems like the rest of the wardens are probably going to be on board with it. This guy does seem to be a very reasonable person. I am mad though. I am mad at him. Pronounce Keith. Okay, cool. Skeet, skeet, skeet. All right, I'm gonna try to be reasonable. My question, who are you trying to romance in this run? Harding. Oh, Harding, yeah. I don't know if I'll make the romance a big focus of this playthrough, but Harding's like the only one I flirt with.
The calling, isn't it?
The calling?
The archdemon's messing with your mind while its master.
Oh, that's why. Look at everybody greatly approving. Oh, Tash greatly disapproves. Nev, Harding greatly approves. Then we're fine.
Not on my watch. This is your watch.
Oh, boop him on the nose. Boop.
Unless you become the leader who defied a god. They'll know our steel.
Oh, what? He just gets to be a good guy now? Holy sh... Nike.
needs to be done.
Dragon trap.
Years old, never been used.
Look, get to the trap. Get it working.
Me?
You were right. I wasn't.
Finally,
Now go show
finally.
this guard what
That's all I
monsters are
need
made
people
of.
to say.
We'll have your back. I'll hold you to that. Come on.
That's why I'm asking who you're romming. Which choice you make there for approval. Yeah, like it looked like Harding greatly approved, so
Have to be.
so that was nice.
It's us or nobody.
Let's go, girl. I don't know. There's just something about Harding. I think in Inquisition you couldn't romance her, right? But man, did I try my darndest. I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. In Inquisition, I think it's gonna matter here. Just making sure there's no more goodies. I see something glowing over here. He heard the pop of his head leaving his butt. He meaning the first word, yeah. That's a very interesting way to put it. Just like short women. My wife is as tall as me, if not, don't tell her I said that, if not a little bit taller than me. She's a tiny bit taller than me. See, I'm on medium now. Like my frame should be so much better than this. But whatever. We got ranged. As Harding would say, they're coming at range. Okay, let's see. Combo opportunity with who? Oh, with me? Nice. Set him up. I will knock him down. Boom. That was great. The dragon fire particles usually make me lag for when streaming. Okay. I love being a short king, not gonna lie. You know, sometimes, like, I've never really had a problem with my height. There are sometimes I wish I was even just a few inches taller would be fine, you know? But it's not something that I'm, like, deeply insecure about. Ow. You know what I mean? There's a lot of other things for me to be insecure about. My height, I don't need to add my height to it. I don't need to make my life any harder than it already is. Okay, we've applied. Now we're going to trigger. Nice. That was pretty nice. That was pretty nice. All right.
Are we far from the trap?
Put some stank on it. It's pronounced Kang. A short Kang. Oh, shoot. That's Blight. Is that going to clear the Blight? We did a little bit better that time. I think maybe capping it at 90 and like making it stay there kind of helps. It wasn't as bad, but I'm telling you, it's something has definitely changed from the last week. Kang makes me think of Krang from TMNT. Krang. Krang. Speaking of which, so today is we're doing that elf on the shelf thing, and today the elf, his name is Kevin. He made specifically him and no one else made apples, green apples, made them look like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I'm sure Ashley will post a picture later in the Discord, but no need to worry about things you can't change. True. Whoa. True. Yeah, it's never really been a, oh, hello. It's never really been a source of insecurity for me, really. And it helps that, like, you know, me and my wife are relatively the same height. And I don't really care. Like, if she wants to, like, wear high heels or something, I'm okay with her being taller. You know? We have funny jokes about, gotta get out of this blight. We have funny jokes about the about my height, which is very fun. There was a time where we did this biometrics thing at work, and they take like your weight and your height and draw your blood and whatnot, and give you like a whole markup, you know? Oh jeez. And one time, I guess I like left my shoes on or something, Usually they tell you to take them off, but they didn't tell me to take them off when they did my height. And so the doctor listed my height as 5'9", and I'm actually 5'7". And so I was so proud of that, I went and showed it to her, and then she'd been mocking me mercilessly about it for years. Not really. We have fun with it. We both. What the heck? Get out of there. We both have fun with it. I'm gonna get on this trebuchet. Take that. Take that. I should have done this all along. Why don't we just have tons of trebuchets everywhere? I guess this is not a trebuchet, is it? And I guess that's why, because you can still get hurt. Oh, come on. Come on, let me stay on it longer than that. I keep missing. Oh, come on. Oh, they're gonna kill me. They're totally gonna kill me. I'm gonna do it again. Let me get that guy with his armor. There we go. Ah, dang it. I gotta get these guys who are ranged. Come on. No, you don't. There we go. Nice. Look at that blight. Look at that blight. Holy cow. Okay. Yoink. It's a ballista. That's the word I'm looking for. That's not a ballista. This is a ballista. Anything else? Looks like there's still blight down there somewhere. That's not a ballista. This is a ballista. I just like saying the word trebuchet, I think. I think that's a holy cow. Look at that. Look at down there. Look at down there. Look at all that dark spawn. You think I can drop down there? And fight them all? What would happen? I gotta know. Trebuchets are cool. They are very cool, and they're fun to say. It's a non-standard trebuchet. Yeah. I gotta know. I gotta know. I gotta know. Okay. That's what I thought was gonna happen. I thought they were gonna be like, no, baby boy. Can't do that. No. Ooh, hello. You know when you know like the outcome of something, like I kind of know what's gonna happen, but yet I want to try it anyway. Let's see, 235 fire damage. I'm specifically doing cold damage on my orb to offset the fact that I'm doing fire damage on my staff. But that stagger is a lot. Okay, I'm not gonna change it right now because that 20% barrier damage is pretty nice. That's why I use the orb sometimes when I remember to take out shields and whatnot. Trebuchet has a T. What is a okay, are we just talking spelling? Which city did I save? I saved Nev City. So Lucanus is mad at me right now.
Time to improvise. Maybe that ballista can help.
Does it work? It's all crusty.
Ballista. Yeah, just spelling. Okay, so they're not two different things. It's all crusty.
Just aim it at the dragon.
Aim it at the dragon?
And it takes more than a ballista to kill one.
It's not a dragon?
There, we can get through.
All right, let's see. Anything else I can shoot?
Darkspawn can too.
Oh, geez, here they come. Not today. I missed. No, stay away. Stay away, you. Got him. Got him. All right. Okay, I could really use some more health around here somewhere. I think Harding can heal me. I'm gonna have you do that. It'd be nice if I found some more health things. Let me go around this way. See if there's anything here. So I know that, like, you know, the English language is kind of a mess. But, like, if there's a silent letter in a word, should it really matter that you don't spell with that silent letter? If it's silent anyway. You know? Our language is such a mess. It's such a mess. Wow, what a special bobbit mixed with a dragon. Wow, he's actually watching the gameplay. I don't know what a bobbit is.
First Warden's ordering the retreat.
Oh, what just happened there? That's weird. I whipped around really quick. Oh, hello.
Getting close. We'll cut across the wall.
Okay. First wall scaffold entering a new area. It might be dragon time.
It's gone.
There's another way to the trap. Through the library. Takes longer, but it'll get us there.
Let's do it.
You know, Rook, I was half expecting you to punch the First Warden.
Thought about it?
I did think about it.
You talked him down.
You better earn it.
I did think about it. We debated on it in chat. Some people wanted me to punch him in the face. I almost did. You think that eventually the silent characters will fade away with evolution? Interesting. Could be. I mean, the language is always changing. We may not notice it every day, but it is changing indeed. I love breaking things. Pumpkin chunkin', also known as pumpkin chunking, is a sport that involves using mechanical devices to launch pumpkins into the air for distance. These devices used for pumpkin chunkin' include catapults, centrifugals, slingshots, trebuchets, pneumatic cannons, and torsions. Pneumatic cannon pumpkin chunkin' sounds awesome. It's called that in multiple places, yeah.
There, across the way. That's the library.
We'll have
Holy
to go down
cow.
to the barracks to get there.
Beats being exposed on the walls.
Oh, hey. Who says I don't like being exposed on the walls? Speak for yourself, Davrin. Don't yuck my yum. Ew. Ew, Blight. Looks like it's leading us into a very specific area. This might be how the kids say a trap. It's a trap.
Yeah, I know.
What's up?
Maybe we should get back on the wall.
Yeah, maybe the wall was safer.
Anyone hear that noise?
It's coming from the gate.
Sounds like
Oh, come on.
10,000 Darkspawn knocking on the door.
This camera, man.
Destroy that flank, or there'll be no end to these dark spawns.
You got it. Stop locking on. And then that one. Come on. All right. We gotta finish him. Get out of here. All right, there we go. There we go. Is that everybody? That's everybody. All right, cool. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Artie. I always hear people say, don't yuck my yum, but never hear people say, don't yum my yuck. Oh, you know? You may have a point. Holy, an epic elemental stave. Did I finally get something for me, for little old me, that's actually better than what I'm currently using? My stagger's a little down, but that fire damage goes up. Fire damage go, woo. Capable of channeling immense heat and heal 100 on kills with this weapon? I get to heal? Okay. This is like the first time I've gotten something from me, you know? Hang on, let's see what it looks like. I currently have this. Ah, yuck. I don't like the way it looks, though. I think if it didn't have the wings, I would like it. So I'm just going to go back to my base. I just have a basic stave. Nothing's been cool. You can prick your finger, but you probably shouldn't. Probably not. Wrong chat. So are we going to do the Wordle? We can do the Wordle? So apparently Newt can't post links now. It used to be Nidalicious. I mean, it's not that I'm into basic ones. It's just that, like, I haven't found one that, like, looks really cool yet. So I'm just going with, I do like the look of, like, the wood around the orb like this. That's a little bit of a sus grip, but I do like the look of that. So I'm sticking with this one until I find something that looks better. I am really, one thing you'll learn about me with games, especially RPGs and stuff like this, is I'm really into aesthetics. Like, sure I wanna, are they all behind that gate? They are. Oh yeah, there they are. Sure I want like better stats and stuff, but also like if it looks freaking sick, I'm gonna use it. Flamboyant? I don't know if I'd call it flamboyant. Well, yeah, like less fancy to me is the aesthetic, right? Like a rustic aesthetic with, yeah, like the wings on that aren't really working for me, you know? If it looks like a Star Wars helmet, no. Maybe, but no. It's just gotta, like, I don't know, I have like in my mind what a character, like what a character's vibe will be, and if it doesn't match the vibe of the character, I don't want to wear it, you know? Like this one, I mean, obviously, I know I wasn't going for this, but he's definitely got some Zelda, or some Link, sorry. Especially with this blue outfit, right? Some Breath of the Wild Zelda Link in here. Zelda Link. I gotta play that new Zelda game that actually features Zelda. That might be kind of cool to play on stream, do you think? I could hook up my Switch again. I haven't used it in a while. I should probably start thinking about what I'm gonna play next, although if I'm only a third of the way through this game. Maybe we have some time. You cabbage. What's up, Aaron the Gamer? Thanks for checking in. How you doing, bud? What's this? Okay, let's go. Okay, let's go. 1 sec again. Got no idea what that means. Bebo, that's a good one. That's a good sentence right there, Bebo. See, I wish I could give Bebo feedback. Do you think he sees me? Come on, get close. Oh, we definitely... All right, here we go. I can't. Bebo, you suck. Are we doing fun Santa things soon? Yes. On the 21st, I will post something official. But on the 21st of December, Saturday morning at our normal time, we're going to have a Santanon extravaganza. Santanon 2024. I'm glad that I'm not, I was thinking about doing it on the 15th, but I'm glad I'm not now because I just don't have enough time to prep. So now I get another week to prep things. I've already got the list. I got the list of stuff we're going to do. And that should be nice and fun. What else? I don't really want to reveal all of it yet. I'm going to work on like a promo thing for it, but it should be a lot of fun. We have a craft to do. As Santa. That I normally do, like I build like a little Lego set or something, but I have a fun craft that actually was Ashley's idea, the Mrs. idea. She usually bakes us some cookies. I mean me, bakes some cookies. And we'll play, there's a certain game that I think we'll play at towards the end of the stream that I think could be kind of fun. And we'll play some community games as well. Like, I don't know, we'll have some giveaways. I just said I wasn't going to tell you all of it, and then I just basically told you all of it. But anyway. Are we non-simping again this weekend on VC? That was so fun. We could potentially. I haven't really planned what we're doing this Saturday, so yeah, maybe. Haha, get burnt. I should have had her do shred first. Okay, he's gone. So Harding, do you think you could get the range guy? Or actually, let's do an Asan strike on him. And then I will...
Will they ever stop coming?
Well, Harding, I don't...
Coming at range.
I can't answer that, Harding. They're coming at range. Will they ever stop coming at range? Okay, what do we got? Nobody's got anything ready. I hate the range guys. I do have the TIE Interceptor Lego set. However, looking at the calendar, I'm gonna need probably 2 streams to finish that. And with the holiday season coming up, and since I won't be, if I start it this week, I won't be able to finish it this week, right? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. All right, you go ahead and start with this. And then I will meteor his butt. This is called the Relentless Wall, this guy. Take this, wall. Jeez, he's relentless. He's built like a wall. Nice.
Let's get there.
Yeah, so maybe SMP, maybe some Minecraft this weekend. I think that might be a good idea. You could tour build since you're in creative anyways. I'm feeling really guilty about this, okay? Listen, I don't have a lot of time. I don't have a lot of time to build, and I have a huge project I need to do. And it has direct impacts on some of the fun stuff we're gonna do on the SMP. But I am feeling kind of bad about it. So I think the only way to get me to not use creative is if I just un-OP myself. Who's the bully now? Exactly. So it's like, do we want... I'm making the Dwarven City as part of some of the plans that our Overlord / Dungeon Master has in store. Building some like locations where we can have events happening. Merce and I think you should do creative if you want. It's mostly a time thing. It's mostly just that I only have a limited amount of time to play. There's so much else I have going on that I just don't have time to like... I know that you guys would help get resources. I don't have a problem with that. Like I know that I could, you know, I could be like, hey, this is what I need. And in a few days, everybody would have chests full of it, right? But I don't know. I feel guilty because I know other people are working very hard on their builds. Holy cow, that was cool. In survival. And I'm so proud of them. I really am. But like, I'm afraid that if I don't use creative, nothing I do will ever get done. You know what I mean? That's what I'm feeling. But I also do feel guilty about it because literally everyone else is like toiling away, making these amazing things in survival. And I'm just like not. Less time farming for materials, more time building what you want. Exactly. Well, and then even just the building itself is so much quicker when I don't have to worry about tools and things breaking and having to use certain tools here. And then the other thing is like, I think of like, ooh, here's in the moment I'm building and I go, oh, this would be great. For example, there's one thing I'm thinking about building that is essentially going to be like an emblem for this area. And it's like, I want to make it out of like gold or something, like a precious metal like that. So then if I think of that and I have a great idea for it and I'm going to go build that, then I have to go, wait, I have to go mine the gold somewhere. I have to get it from someone else. Okay, I'm going to have to put that on the back burner and I'll think about that later because now I have to wait for resources. And instead in creative, I can just try it. You know, I started yesterday with an idea of building a statue. I didn't finish the statue, but I thought, I wonder how this would look. So I just started playing around with like iron blocks, right? Because I want to make like a big stone iron axe as like a statue for like the entryway. So I just was able to play around with it and kind of like prototype things out. And if I had to like wait until I got all that in survival, I just wouldn't be able to do it, you know? Yeah. There's times when I'm mad I'm not in creative, like the stupid banner patterns that need creeper heads. Yeah. I did mention something about not doing. I was gonna not do creative. When we after I finished that tower, but then I got the idea for the Dwarven City, and then I was talking to Dash about like, oh, we could use like a place like this for the stuff we're doing. And he's like, heck yeah. So I'm like, I just want to do it.
16 months.
Peachy.
Holy moly. And 0 and 3 love, that's like a year and a half.
That's like a year and a half. Holy cow. Peachy, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Everybody, I was on Peachy's recap, and I'm so honored to be on anyone's Twitch recap. But thank you so much. I think Peachy, I think, was that the first one I saw? I know I'm probably on a lot of people's recaps. Thank you, everybody. But Peachy, thank you specifically because you just subbed. So thank you specifically. Okay.
It'll put us right next to the dragon trap.
16 months. Hiya. There's still a chance to find our way through the debris. What was I saying? So anyway, yeah, I do feel guilty when I see everybody playing in survival and like really making something really cool and special out of the server. And a part of me feels a little jealous of that because I just feel like, I don't know. Is jealous the right word? No, I do feel guilty about it occasionally. And then I start building in survival and I remember, oh yeah. Oh yeah, I remember now. But like, I'm building experiences for you guys. I'm building things that, like, you know, we're gonna be able to do fun things in the SMP. Because remember, we're making this SMP, but we're also trying to have like adventures and stuff in it, you know? Try the interact button on the 3rd episode and you can have PvP on. So we have basements in Connecticut, but no one will know. That was back when we were talking about moving to Connecticut, huh? Can I break through here? Oh, I can. Look at this. Look at this stuff. Beautiful. Loot. Oh, Rebecca Latte's here. Hi, Rebecca. Sorry if I missed your hello message earlier. Got to go to my meeting. See you tomorrow. AMs have some great meetings. I hope they go in your favor. Sister is top tier. So true. Oh. Antoine. Thought maybe I could break that wood, but no. All right, they're coming at range again. Let's do this. Set them up. Knock them down. Come on, go back. There we go. I want to finish this guy off. Whoa. Not like that. Ow. Oh, shoot, I'm blighted. Come on, get him. There we go. I need to use my heavy attack more. It's very helpful. All right, let's get these guys. Let's do the combo opportunity again. Sundered. And detonate. Quit throwing those things at me. I knew an Antoine once got me drunk. Fun times? Oh. Got me drunk one time. I was second on your Twitch thing? That's cool. Was it, who was your first? Was it Glitch or was it like Aussie Dev Fro? Either one I'd be honored to be on. Seriously, if I'm on anybody's recap, or even if I'm not, I'm still happy that you're here. If you would have asked me like a couple years ago if I would have ever been on anybody's Twitch recap, I would have laughed and said, what's that? Because I don't think they did that. I think there was some kind of recap at some point. Oh, jeez. How come that doesn't... All of my stuff gets interrupted, but none of his stuff gets interrupted. Okay, can we... Nope, not Adrenaline Rush, sorry. This. Sundered. Meteor. Nice. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, he's dead. Let's get these ranged guys. Can you guys... I guess Davrin doesn't really have ranged other than Asan. Asan. Lutzma Goots, hello. It's been an interesting morning. Hope things are all good. I hope things are good with you. Thanks for checking in. What's been interesting about it? Get out of here. Don't you have some gates to Baldur thrice? Hey, I had a good time playing Baldur's Gate last night. We're finally entering areas that I hadn't played in before. So we're kind of getting into storylines that I don't know anything about, which is kind of nice. Because I played this game's like opening area like 4 or 5 times and never got past that. So I actually had a really good time last night. Oh, I did do something. Do you all, I'm trying to, if you're playing through Baldur's Gate or haven't played the early game, feel free to tune out for a second. I might spoil something for you. So I'll give you a second if that's your case. It has to do with a windmill. So if you don't know what I'm talking about and you want to be spoiler free, please plug your ears for a second. But Sound Strike, last night there was that was it a dwarf guy who was stuck on the windmill? The those evil guys like stuck him on a windmill and had him spin. Well, so we defeated all those guys, right? And I was gonna go rescue him, which I've done in the past, but I think other people have done this part for me. So my friends were just like, yeah, just go inside there. There's a switch. There's a switch that you can hit, and that will free him. We'll stop the windmill. I'm like, cool. So I jump in and I see a switch and I just click it. There were 2 switches. There were 2 switches. One was a brake that would stop the windmill. The other one got rid of the windmill, of the brake, and charged the windmill up, and that guy went, it started going faster and faster, and then he just went, it went flying. And he died. And I don't know. I feel like one, it's not my fault. And they were just like, you could have like read what the switch said before you clicked it. And I was like, but I heard there's a switch up there or a lever or something. And then I saw a lever or a switch. And so I clicked it, you know, it did say something about, I don't even remember exactly what it said. I didn't read it, you know, ADHD, right? Oh, hi, Lucanus.
Someone has to kill Gillian.
Oh, it's gonna be you, huh?
I wouldn't advise it. Just do it.
What does that mean? So went gnome chucking. Yeah, the poor guy is, he's dead. I like that spell, the meteor, tracks the person that you're aiming at, even if they're moving. Because what I would hate is if I like threw it down and they moved out as it was like summoning. But I appreciate that little detail. I appreciate little details like that, you know? So yeah, that was very fun. And what else did we do last night? Trying to think where we left off. We're inside a building now. Right after the gnome chuck. I think we're still in that little city where the gnome chucking happened. Torrenson, how's stream going? It's going pretty good. How are you? Long time no see. Everything's going pretty good, if I do say so myself. Well, that's a interesting tentacle. Who was that? That was the first warden? Well, that was a tentacle. I'm full of my collection. Okay, Biba. A 3-horn blast? I'm a 3-horn honk kind of boy. Anybody get that reference? Just a good 3-horn honk. Ooh, it looks like maybe there's a chest here that if I clear some blight somewhere, I might be able to get into. Let's see, where is... There's got to be a way to see in there and clear that blight. Let's look around a little bit, shall we? The first warden can wait. He can wait. You didn't understand? Explain it to me like I'm 5. It's a inside reference to My Brother, and Me, the McElroy brothers. It's just an inside joke about doing a 3-horn honk. It's just a funny thing. I don't even remember how it started, to be honest. Oh, here we go. There we go. I don't really listen to them anymore. Not out of any reason, just because I don't like really, I don't know, I don't really do podcasts much anymore. I used to be a big podcast guy. Now I just watch 4-hour YouTube videos. I like inside jokes. I'd love to be a part of one someday. I love that joke too. Look at that. Okay, my stagger goes down. My penetration also goes away. But I get 50% plus 50 maximum mana. Excuse me. Physical damage only goes up slightly. And I have that 20% armor damage, so I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait on that. Having a late dinner, steak and chips, but I did damn good, so happy. You made them? Did you make them? That's a pretty good feeling, right? Fang of the Fifth. Oh, that looks like a little shortcut at some point, huh? I don't guess I can go that way right now. No, no. Get up, get up, get up. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. Oh, it's veiny and throbbing. Hey, look at that. We're going to use this. Thanks, Mila. Oh, gosh. Why is it so...
Well, let's not hang around for dinner. Come on.
Have you found your dad?
Why can I not stop looking at it? Ugh.
Sure he'll show up soon.
Yuck. Do you hate when suddenly tentacles? I hate that. It's like the worst. You're just watching something and all of a sudden, okay, that's a tentacle. Okay. This is not the kind of video I thought it was gonna be. All right. Okay. There's a chest up there, and that statue pointing to something. It must be important. Aha, a doorway. Nonderlick's looking at throbbing curtain. That was really, the veins in it were kind of making me feel away, and not like a good way, unfortunately. He was kind of gross. Oh, look at this. Ding. Garb of kinship. Is this armor for me? For little old me? It's not better than what I have, but it does look cool though, doesn't it? I mean, it looks like it looks cool. So that could be something that I could use as a visual. I kind of like the way at least the icon looks. I'd love to see what it looks like on me before I try it on, but you know, I have to go back to Lighthouse in order to change my appearance, so. Actually, I mean, I can technically put it on here. Let's see. What was it called? This one right here. Whoa, Garb of Kinship, and then turn my appearance off. You know what? This kind of fits this character, honestly. We're talking about, like, you know, the blue and the leather and stuff. This kind of works for me. I think I'll have to put it on as a what was I wearing? The Champion's Regalia, right? Yeah. I'll have to put it on as a visual later on. I'll have to do that at the Lighthouse, but I think that could kind of work. That's like the first armor I picked up for him that I'm like, you know what? I kind of want the way that looks. I like it. I kind of want it. All right. So we're done there. Let's just go this way. We're here.
Inside the library.
Time is it? Wow, it's only 7:14.
Cut him down. We can't get stuck out here.
Oh, jeez. All right, let's do some combos, shall we? Sundered.
Right, I'm good at killing those.
I'm gonna go ahead and Hadouken. I think this is a good opportunity. We can clear that guy's armor. Oh, geez. What's the matter, buddy? Get out of there. Get out.
Watch out. Another
Another one. Dang it. I was like, I'm doing so great. I'm doing so good with this one. All right, go ahead and, oh no, not that, sorry. I should probably be telling them who to focus on, huh? You know, I should be telling her, Harding, to attack the ranged person. You killed that one's cousin? How do you know that? How do you know that? How could you possibly know that? Oh, is he joking? He might be joking. Oh, jeez, I couldn't get out in time. What are you talking about? We can take more. Yeah, that's right. Ow, ow. Could we deal with that? There we go. Nice. Okay. Oh geez, there's more. No. We gotta stop them. Have a rock. Rowland, you're existing. Sometimes that's all we can do, right? Hi, Dukin. Hey, we made it, guys.
You're alive.
I wanted some of that health out there, but okay.
If this door doesn't hold, all bets are off.
Uh-oh.
What about the dragon trap?
The trap will work.
Oh, nice.
Take it from a blacksmith.
Holden.
Set it off and get out of the way.
Dad!
Aw. That's your
I told
daddy.
you not to get lost.
This little girl's been very brave.
Too much trouble.
Very helpful, very brave, very demure. She can work for us. What if I just said she was a bother the whole time? She saved our butts with that ladder, but, you know, she could work for us.
Can we hire her?
You don't have enough gold.
She knows her worth. We need her on the team for sure.
Dragon to land.
Lucanis, the dagger.
Kel, how's it going, buddy?
I guarantee this will get Gillenaine's attention.
And then?
She sends the archdemon after me. We trap it. Davrin kills it. And Lucanis, you take your shot.
Okay.
Just like that.
Just like that. It's our only option. We have to try. We fight to the end. We fight to the end. He'll like, yeah, I knew he was going to like that. Yep.
Is this one you can win?
Oh.
I mean to find out.
I'd just say,
Right.
I don't know.
Then let's go. No one's seen the first warden.
We did. Don't think he made it.
Yeah, he jumped on that tentacle.
Well,
What is that sound?
the others will rally around his sacrifice.
You hear that?
Be ready for it.
Something was like going.
Come on.
I know a way to the trap.
Weird. It's a trap. Look, at this point, you should have watched Rocky Horror like me. That's a good sentence, Bebo. I don't know when you would have ever watched Rocky. What is it called? Rocky Horror Picture Show. Joining Chalice, recovered from Ostagar Ferelden. Okay. Are we able to?
There's an old alluvian here that could be ours.
Oh, there is. Okay, I was about to ask. Are we able to fast travel right now?
Kind of fell out of the
It fell out of the building.
Oh,
It
well,
did.
if I can borrow some of your people, we'll get it right again.
That's not
Oh,
funny,
good.
Daddy.
Okay. That's not funny, Daddy. You want a dad joke? Give me a page number. Give me a page number. We'll look at it up. We'll look it up. I don't think that I can fast travel right now. Yeah, I can't. Okay, I'm on an active quest. I can't fast travel right now. We'll do a dad joke. Let's do that. I got a little joke book here of Star Wars dad jokes. There we go. Now we're facing the right way. Page number 8. I think that might be the earliest page you can have. Page number 8. Give me a 1 or a 2. There's 2 jokes on this page. Oh gosh, they're both good though. They're both good. Number 2. All right, excellent. Good choice. What happens when Imperial fighters race? It always ends in a tie. Perfect timing, Ursa. Write all your complaints to Kelly Knox. That's the person who created this book. Don't do that. Don't harass her. They're fine. But you get it. TIE fighter. You know, you get it. Anyway, thanks for that. In the new year too, we will also have a new redeem. We'll have a new redeem for these Star Wars conversation cards. I decided I'm going to go ahead and wait until... It's not that we won't do one when we want to, but I'll wait for the redeem until the new year. I'm going to try a lot of new stuff in 2025 too. So 2025 also. So that could be fun. But if things kind of slow down, we might do a Star Wars conversation card. Maybe to end the stream. Whoa. Ew. Let's pop some pimples.
Let's just find our way through this mess. Should be a door on the other side. That'll put us near the trap.
Ew.
Let's get rid of this blight.
Ew. Is Clumsy here? Hey, Clumsy. Hey, nice try, Blight. Trying to drop stuff on top of me. Gross. Let's see, Nidalicious also checked in. Thank you for that. Let me clear some of these so that I can see my redeem here. Make sure I'm not missing anything important. You cabbage, there's a cricket, there's a Jar Jar check-in from Nidalicious. There we go. All right. I would like to thank Clumsy for sleeping in and letting me be the menace. I couldn't have done it without them. No, wait, I could only do it without them. And there's Clumsy's check-in. Thanks for checking in. 101 times. Jeesh. Very honored, Clumsy, to be on your Twitch recap, by the way. I was saying earlier, I'm honored to be on anybody's for sure, but yours was especially nice to see.
Oh, that's right.
It's complicated.
What can I say? It's complicated.
But you're the one leading this outfit. People need you.
Can I get in there? I can, right?
They'll hang my portrait in here someday.
Davrin wants to die?
Will be soon enough.
Davrin?
And that's when
Hey. Look at that. We just upgraded this one. We got immune to burning now. So nice. I mean, we've been wearing this one this whole time, so might as well get some better stats from it, right? Yeah, no doubt you'd be the #1. Looking at mine, I need to post my personal one, like my viewer. I'm not watching a lot of Twitch this year, guys. Like, I'm around. Like, it shows that I've been around for a ton of streams, but like my hours are pretty low compared to some of you. Yeah, you're actually on mine as well. Oh, I'm honored. Pirate Loots and Nonder. Wow. Pirate Software. That's a list to be on right there. Holy cow. Donation letter. These writings were Christoph's thoughts, his true thoughts on what it was to be a warden. I pray that his memory, that what he left behind can be more than a collection of reports from Amaranthine. Remember the man he was beyond all that and who he was before what he became.
And she's enormous.
Interesting.
One impossible thing at a time.
Yeah, how are we going to defeat a god? Much less 2 gods. 368 hours watched and 10.7 thousand chats sent. Wow. Wow. I'm honored. Maybe in one of the runs I'll actually read all these lore entries. I'm really bad about that. Like, I think my codex in here is like chock full, or I guess my library. It's chock full of stuff that I haven't read. I'm just not a big, like lore guy, honestly. I need to know enough to get the story progressing. And like the other stuff is fine. It's fun and I'm glad it's there for people who like that, but it ain't for me. Pirate Software, yeah, he's got the top spot considering he's been background noise whenever you aren't streaming. I get that. He streams for a long time too, right? I've watched a couple of his streams, but nothing that registered on my recap. I used this 333 times, and I'm sure your streams were great contributors to that number. I'm pretty sure of that too. Was that your most used one? Is that your most used one? Not all stories must end in sacrifice. For an act of selfless bravery and on the recommendation of Elise Fontaine, commander of the Grey, we award the Silverite Wings of Valor to Warden Gordon Blackwall. Where 7 of our own might have perished, all now live. This is just trying to make me feel guilty that, you know, he's probably dead. You can't make me feel guilty. This game's trying to make me feel things. It was that, and for good reason, because it's cool. I don't know if I've ever seen you use that here. It is cool, though. Maybe I just hadn't paid attention. Reworked reports, a journal, much of it purposely splattered with ink to become illegible. A series of locations in Ferelden suggests the author was keeping track of someone. The final entry remains. 917, Dragon. Last location abandoned. Malcolm relocated. When? The keys to Darkspawn secrets cannot be lost. Somebody went all Black Ops on that journal and redacted half of it. God, I love loot. I don't even know what all this stuff does, and I just want it. I read it as mean. Bebo's on fire today. Like, Bebo's actually making like a lot of sense for some reason. I don't know where that came from. Oh, there's a little pimple popper up there. I think next year's recap you're gonna be overtaking Loots. The spot is my number one. Aw, first off, I'm not looking to take anything from Loots, but I'm honored. I'm very honored. Yeah, I need to up my watch time with other, like, I feel kind of guilty about not watching as much Loots as I'll have to post my recap. Actually, I could probably read it to you right now if you want. How much time? It was only like 60 something hours, which compared to like other people's like 300 hours, I was like, whoa. But you know, ever since, it kind of makes sense because starting this job, my mornings are really kind of important times now, and I have to jump off and then like basically in my old role, I was able to like put them up on something else, put the headphones in, and then basically most of my morning was just like was just answering emails and doing like simple stuff. And then I was doing that like basically all day, right? Just constantly checking and typing emails all day. And in this one, I have a standing meeting at like 9 a.m. every morning, you know? And then usually before that, I need to like collect my thoughts about like, what am I gonna talk about in this meeting? So yeah, definitely work this year got in the way of that. But I need to make more of an effort to like when I have a lull to stop in. Holy cow. Okay, let's do this. I want this guy. I want a combo with you. Okay, you're sundered. And Chappelle. Oh, I missed him. Dang it. It targeted somebody else. I need to be more careful with who I'm targeting. Hassan? Nice. Man, that bird does a lot of damage, though. I still can't wrap my head around people having over 1,000 hours in like one particular streamer. Or, I mean, think about if I streamed every day like I am now, but I streamed for like 3 hours instead of like the 1 to 1.5 that I do right now. Imagine what watch time would be. That'd be wild. That'd be wild. Work happens, I feel that. Yeah, definitely this year it was that. I'm pretty sure most of my top emotes are nons, and maybe one Loots one. Yeah, I think yours was one of ours. Let me see. Where's my viewer recap? Hold on. Twitch. Twitch recap. Here we go. See my recap. I need to post this anyway. Go as a viewer. I'm not logged in. Dang it. Wait, didn't I save it? I thought I took a screenshot of it. Sorry. Let me see. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. So my total hours watched for the entire year for everybody was 261 hours. My distinct days visited, though, this is the interesting stat. My distinct days visited was 315. So it's like I'm showing up. I'm just not staying for a long time in most of these things. My chat sent were 11.3 thousand. So it's like I may not be there with watch hours, but I'm definitely in there. Here's one that I don't understand though. In fact, I wonder if I should. It's 7:30. I should probably go ahead and, before we dig into that a little bit more. Yeah, this is a perfect place to stop because I just defeated this. Let me save the game and we'll go out and talk about this while I close everything else out. Save. I see Pooh you too. What? It's a laptop that's about 7 years old. I've abused it. It's nearly time to replace it with a gaming desktop unit. Let's go. That'd be so great. It showed how many times people use the emotes that you made. That's pretty cool. Since we gave you like artist credit for it. That's a pretty cool feature. Yeah. That is really cool. I'd love to see that if you care to share. So anyway, what was I saying here? So I show up for 315 out of 365 days. I'm here. Distinct days. I show up, but I only watched 261 hours. My top streamer that I watched is actually Spooky Deer, which I was surprised. Because I'm usually in Lutz's for like a little while in the morning. So I kind of would have thought because he streams more than Spooky does, I would have thought that he did. I could pop it up on screen. It's just on my phone and I'd have to log in. See if I'm logged into my Twitch here. Bum, 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 bum. I took a screenshot of it. Let me go to, it's probably in notifications, right? Yeah, here we go. Yeah. Got it. Okay, viewer. Okay. Show me just the final recap thing. There we go. Okay, here you go. Okay, so 261 hours watched, 315. Spooky Deer was my top at only 106 hours though, but he only streams like twice a week. Sometimes he doesn't stream at all for like a whole month. But then I'm here in chat. Like I'm chatting it. When I am here, I'm active, you know. Lars, you are here. 21 hours watched as my number 3. This is the one I don't understand. I don't know who this is. Do you guys know who Josh OG is? Twitch.tv/ somebody. It must have been somebody who raided. Like I was watching someone else and they got raided into. I bet it was Spooky. I bet Spooky raided into them one time because this is not a like Call of Duty, Warzone, poker. This is not. He recommends Tim the Tap Man. Who is this? Who did this? Who is this person? Oh man, cheap viewers. No thanks. You're more of a yapper than you, really? So I guess that probably just means while I'm there, I'm chatting. If I'm not chatting, I'm probably not there. That's usually what happens with me. So yeah, who is this Josh OG guy? I don't watch any of these games. I don't watch Delta Force. I don't watch Warzone. I don't watch Call of Duty. I don't see a game here. It's Summit 1G. Like I don't watch. So how do I have now? Granted, it's only 4 hours. So somebody had to have like, oh, actually, you know what? Was it for, you know what it was? I bet it was for a drop. I bet it was for a Twitch drop for some game. Because I went looking. Yeah, because this guy's got 1.7 million followers. I bet that I was looking for a Twitch drop for, gosh, who knows what game it was, though. Oh, probably it was Helldivers. It was Helldivers. That's what it was. He hasn't played Helldivers in a while. It was for Helldivers. See, I'm not even following him. It was Helldivers. I do play COD, but I don't watch COD streamers. I'm not really interested in that. Google Josh OG. Oh no. Okay. A musical artist. People also search Syndicate and Dr. Disrespect. Asmongold talking about Josh OG. Here's a link of Summit having a mod ban someone in his chat for bringing up Josh OG scammed his viewers. Did he scam his viewers? Okay, I'm 100% sure that I had him up for a Twitch job for Helldivers because I just looked for Helldiver stream. I put it up, I muted it,
Guys, I was
and I
supposed to go
moved
to work
on.
today.
The second Reddit one.
I gotta go.
Josh OG's mother was kidnapped and what? Hang on, trigger warning here. Hold on. By her separated husband? June 1st? Thursday night, my sweet mom, Cindy, was taken from her home in North Carolina by a separated husband. She passed of a Oh. Hold on. Holy cow. Yikes. Well, that's incredibly disturbing. That sucks. That sucks. Lars is doing background checks on our top streamers. This was 100% a Helldivers drop. Because see, there's my Helldivers category. That had to be it. The one I can't believe is Aussie DevFro. I can't believe that's only 3 hours watch. That doesn't make sense to me. If that was closer to like 10 to 15, like closer to Lars, I would kind of believe it. But like you see, I don't watch like a ton. I don't watch a ton of people, you know? I just don't. My most used emote is my own face. I don't know how to feel about that. I don't know how I feel about that, but changing topics, the lore shirt looks good. Oh, thank you. This one? This is the Nonder black tee that I had to put a little lore logo on in order to get it past. I almost said past the censors. Past the, yeah. Let's see. I gifted 22 subs at a hype train 11 times. Contributed to a hype train. Emotes attributed to me. I have emotes attributed to me and 160. I guess technically some of those ones I did actually make. Here's my top emotes. Oops. They're tiny. I don't know why they're so blurry. Do I need to work on my emotes? The Nonder eyes, the Nonder spin. Nonder AMs has been used 59 times. Nice. This is the second edition. Yeah. There was a limited edition run before. Yeah. I like how I use Spooky's. I like Spooky's laughing one. So yeah, there we go. Spooky Deer was my top one. With Josh OG at 4 hours. I can't believe there wasn't anybody else to choose from. This is what I'm saying. Like, I feel like you don't think Josh OG has played Helldivers? You don't think so? It has to be something like that. It has to be something like drops, because this is not the type of content I would ever watch. It had to be drops for something. If it wasn't Helldivers, it was for another game. But I don't know how to tell. It could have happened anytime during the week. He does do drops for Delta Force. I don't play Delta Force. Listen, who knows? Maybe I was just watching. I don't know. I don't know anything. I disavow Josh OG. I don't know anything about this guy. Okay? Don't come for me. If you got a problem with Josh OG, take it up with Josh OG. I'm just kidding. But I don't know. Sorry for what happened to his mom. That's horrible. Raid message recap. Nonsters are recap this. Nonsters are raiding. I like that. Let's do that. I do have to go. I'm already late. Let me mute Lutz Magoots there. Man, Lutz Magoots is doing some great Christmas. It's very festive over there. I feel very jealous about it. I would like to maybe next year we'll do up the Christmas stuff even more. We still will have Santa on, but I love the idea of doing like a doing some kind of advent calendar. I think is kind of a really cool idea. I just don't have time to execute on it this year, what with the Disney trip. But next year should be a little more normal. So, all right, we're rating out. Good job, Ursa. Good job. Love watching drama while I'm working on drawings. Me too. Twitch and YouTube drama may be the only guilty pleasure I have, but rarely. Otherwise, it's not guilty. I sometimes like some drama. Other times I get tired of it. I have to be in the mood. Definitely have to be in the mood for drama. Thank you, Lars. All right. I have to unbox my Minecraft one soon and post photos. You should. That'd be so cool. Yeah, I just don't watch Twitch that much, I guess. I watch a lot of YouTube. I do watch a lot of YouTube. So my problem is, and you saw it with my chats, if I'm watching a stream, I can't not chat. I have to chat. I don't watch streams to just have them on because I feel like I need to interact with people and with the streamer. But if I'm watching a YouTube video, all of that pressure is gone. And I can just like binge. I'm not a lurker. If I'm lurking, like I'll put somebody up. If I say that I'm going to lurk, then I usually am. Like I actually do have it up. But that's why you don't see me saying I'm lurking a lot, because I'm usually just, if I'm here, I gotta contribute. People are too nice. People are too funny. People are too nice in chat. I can't help but do it. Okay, we got 7 seconds. I can't help but talk to you all because you're so amazing.